What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Synergy here, bringing you this Mario Kart mod that I actually found the other day. I actually have been taking a closer look to it, considering the fact that I've actually played Mario Kart DS a lot. Back when it actually first came out, and even more so now that I actually had it on the emulator, and that's a Red Turtle show. Uh, but I've been actually having a lot of fun with this particular game, and we're gonna be talking a little bit in the video about its new maps, characters, features, and so forth. But make sure before we actually get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. So even the menu itself is kind of self-explanatory, especially with the fact that they've added a bunch of different features, bunch of different maps, as you can really tell. The characters, it's just such a unique mod, it's such a really unique mod, and it's really appealing to see that the mod team for this particular project done such a successful job with creating such a masterpiece of a game for DS. I'm sure there's a lot of other DS games that are masterpieces, but this is just a work of art. And of course, the usual Grand Prix settings, or at least what you guys are mostly familiar with the Mario Kart games. 50, 100cc, 150cc, and of course the challenging 150cc mirror. The usual stuff, and then like obviously the character lineup as well too. So they obviously did some work on these particular characters as opposed to the original ones, because I usually would really think that they would have different editions of it, because this last time I remembered I actually played the other edition of the mod to where there was a different set of characters and it was Paper Mario instead of Paper Luigi. So it's actually pretty cool. I think they got like 2 different editions of the mod. I personally think that this is unique in a way. I'm not sure that there's any other characters in the lineup, but there's just so many other characters to choose from aside from the original cast. And of course you actually have some of the original maps here, which makes it really fun. Of course you guys are used to the original maps and the original display here, which is completely awesome. And then you go to the other side where you see all these unique maps that they've added within the mod, and I'm not gonna lie, this actually makes it to where there's more replayability. I mean, I know the original had replayability like a mother, but this here actually allows you to play some tracks from even the NES version, and even some from all the other Mario Kart games, which actually is really astounding. And speaking of astounding, when it comes down to the map portion, the artwork, the graphical style, the details of the background, just everything in general with this mod, it actually, what I really wondered the most is how long did it take them to actually create this mod. The amount of work that they had to put into research some of the past Mario Kart games to add all these unique maps into the game. Well, not all of them, but just some that they feel like fans would actually really be intrigued about, because to go through each and every single Mario Kart game, go through the circuits and see which ones are actually popular is a lot of work, and it should be applauded, because a lot of these particular GPs actually were very interesting to play regardless of what difficulty it is. I know some people play it on 150cc or whatever, find most of these things difficult, but everybody always has like that one map per GP that is actually their most favorite throughout the Mario Kart games. So for them to actually take the time out and give us something that in its original element was interesting enough to play on its own and had a lot of replayability based off of like the characters added there, it's just even more of a blessing to have this mod as an add-on to increase the replayability. And there's just so many words to describe this Mario Kart project, this Mario Kart mod itself. and you know, it's just astounding. I mean, I applaud them for that, and it's pretty much a blessing to play this game. I do recommend this mod to a lot of you guys out there who are really just in love with Mario games in general, or just the Mario Kart series. It actually is a must play, you know, like I only recommend it in that particular way because I'm somebody who plays a lot of different retro racing games, or just retro games in general, and I love the modded projects that they do for these particular games, especially when it comes to Mario Kart DS. I played Mario Kart DS a lot of times throughout the years, and even though I get upset with the draconian red turtle shell invasion and the blue turtle shell invasion, for those who are original Mario Kart players and so forth, how ridiculous Mario Kart 64 was when it came to blue turtle shells, or just any Mario Kart game. I feel like it happens in every Mario Kart game, but you know, aside from that, it has such great features, unique characters, and just a lot of different maps to play upon. You know, a lot of times, most people really just kind of play the mods just to kind of relive the nostalgia on top of the add-ons as well too, you know. Definitely a lot of replayability. It's a must-have. If you want to download the game, I will leave it in the description. But yeah, man, I mean, that's it for this video. I hope that you guys actually enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, let me know your thoughts about this particular mod, if you played it or so forth. But this is Synergy signing off. Y'all guys take it easy. Have a great weekend.